Hello everyone, and thank you so much for choosing my video. My name is Katie and this is High Meadow Home. In today's video, I am cleaning our den out. We recently cleaned out our camper to put it in storage. We live just outside of Buffalo, New York, so it is ready to do whatever Mother Nature needs it to do outside. And I am just trying to get things cleaned up, organized, and find new homes for things that are now duplicates. You'll see our two dogs, Diesel and Bear. Diesel is the Rottweiler mix and Bear is the puppy. He is a black lab. He is just about 14-15 weeks old now. They're both really good dogs, but you'll see throughout the video that they definitely love following me around. I started cleaning super early Sunday morning. I got up probably about 4:15. My husband actually had to work this day anyway, so I got up trying to wake up before my kids to get some stuff done. And my daughter woke up at about 5 o'clock, so that plan went out the window and my day was delayed, but nonetheless, I still got it done. So our camper we have is a 35-foot Heartland Prowler Lynx, and we just got it in May. It's a used camper, but it was a lot of work. It's still a lot of work getting it ready to go. We both, my husband and I, our families both have property, so we're able to just take it out there and have obviously some place to stay. And we did take it to Ohio. My son was actually in a flag football championship at Canton, at the Hall of Fame in Canton. And so we did take it probably about 3.5 hours away from where we live. It was a trip. It was something that we will always remember. And I am very grateful that both of our families have property that we don't have to trailer it down the highway. So I have double of everything, double gallon bags, double tinfoil, saran wrap, you name it, which I am not complaining because it will not go to waste in my house between lunches and everything, snacks. But it is just now, like I said previously, just finding somewhere to put the doubles that I know where they are, I know what I have. So I'm just slowly working on things. I definitely don't like touching things as many times as I have so far, but honestly, I was just so overwhelmed that I just needed to start somewhere and make piles of like, okay, this goes out to the garage, this needs to go into their kitchen, this needs to go into the bathroom, and so that way it was just a little bit easier for me to break stuff down. I'm doing things a little backwards. I usually save my vacuuming for the end, which I do, but I wanted to at least get some sort of cleaning started. That way it was just kind of like the domino effect where I have one task done or something done where I just want to keep going. I was definitely losing steam at this point in time because you don't see it, but my kitchen was an absolute disaster from putting obviously what I had in here or this room into the kitchen. And I had other things that I took out of the camper to put into the kitchen as well. Utensils, some dishes, some servingware, all of that. So I wanted to at least start to vacuum to get things going. Just a little bit more about myself. My son is 7, my daughter is 4, and I am pregnant with our third. I am due in the middle of March, and we are a very busy sports family. We play sports all year. We're currently still in football season. My husband's the head coach, so it is very busy. My daughter is in gymnastics and cheerleading, and my son also plays travel baseball. So we are gone almost all the time. So it is really imperative for me to keep our house organized, meals easy, and ready to go. And I'm so glad that you decided to click on this video to watch it and hang out with me today. And I really hope that you would subscribe so we can enjoy this wild ride together. We let our dogs on our furniture, and this is their couch. They like it. They hang out here. They sleep on here when they're not in our bed, but I'm grateful because it's the pleather or leather, and it's easy to wipe down. I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray and the scent Acorn Spice for fall. I love that smell. It makes my house smell like fall. It actually works really well because you can't see it, but that microfiber cloth is pretty dirty. And obviously this time of year, if you live in the Northeast region, you know it's mud season because the ground is starting to get wet and not thaw. And so it's just mud central if you have pets or even just your kids tracking everything in. I do work from home full time, so you'll see my desk with my monitors and the bags on there. I do eventually take care of off camera while my kids were sleeping. It was just a little bit easier. There's a random Amazon Prime stick in there without a remote. Isn't that normal? Please tell me that's normal. Backpack on my dog crate is actually my Mary Poppins grab and go sports bag. You could probably see in the one pocket I do have some bug spray and sunscreen in there, but it's pretty much just the bag that has everything in it. First aid kit, scissors, change of clothes, snacks, coloring books, whatever you could possibly think of, I probably have it in that bag. We like using the stick vacuum for our tiled surfaces, the kitchen in here, the den, the bathroom, and for the mats. It does a pretty good job. Those mats are, you can't tell, but the grooves are pretty deep, so the vacuum doesn't get 100% all of it, and I forgot to vacuum it with the plug-in vacuum, and I wasn't dragging that back out, so that'll happen another day. But I do like this vacuum, and it does break down, so that way I can use it like on our stairs or in the car if needed, just for a quick cleanup. At this point, I was going to throw that Swiffer out the door. I was so mad. All I wanted to do was just to mop, and it just kept falling off the pad thing. I was ready. I usually use a mop and bucket, but again, I'm using up what we have from the camper, and I had like, I have like, I don't know, 5 or 7 of the mop pads left. So I'm like, oh, I'll just use that real quick. And honestly, it probably would have taken me less time to fill up my mop and bucket and just mop. I decided to use the Swiffer on our ceiling in the den. It is tongue and groove. Those beams are faux beams, but everything is super dusty. I'm the type of person that keeps a fan on all the time, and my husband's like, turn that thing off. And so it's crusty, dusty, and needed to be wiped off. There you have it. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and please subscribe.